everyone, Val here, and I am going to do my fitness update today, but I'm also going to be doing a collab with Sandy over at Let's Get Fit with Sandy and some other awesome channels. We are going to do Fall Back with Smart Choices collab. So this is Fall Back with Smart Choices collab. We want to try to support other people who are having fitness challenges or are going through a fitness journey and tell what we do to try to stay on track. Now, I know that my video is probably not going to be anything close to anybody else's video, and I'll explain why as we're going along in the video, but I still want to do my reading from my book too. So I'm going to put the reading from my book that I do every week in there. I will tell you that my weekly weigh-in is terrible, 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 and I'm going in the wrong direction again, and we'll talk about that a little bit going into this. So, Sandy gave us some examples of things to talk about, kind of like subject lines, and I'm just going to kind of go over them and tell you where I am with that. And then give myself and everybody some ideas of how to correct my behaviors. Because right now, I'm all over the place. So let's get started, okay? So the first thing is, how do you schedule your habits into your daily life? And she's got suggestions about like using a calendar or things that you can do to create habits for healthier living. I do have a fitness watch that I wear. It tracks my steps. The only issue with fitness watches is if you move your arms, I can be doing something, moving my arms, and it's thinking that I'm walking. So it's counting extra steps. It's not 100% accurate. I know people say they can count their steps on their phones. That's fine if you remember to pick up your phone every time you go somewhere, but I don't do that. I don't carry my phone 100% of the time. If I'm working, I don't go into meetings with my phone, so I'm not walking from spot to spot with my phone on me, because I don't need the distraction when I'm talking to people. And then I'm getting either extra steps with my watch because my hands are moving when I'm doing things, or I'm getting less steps if I try to use a phone app. Dedicated steps right now, walking on the treadmill, I don't have the time. I'm working some days from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. or beyond. My phone never stops. So by the end of the day, I'm physically and mentally exhausted. I've got to cook dinner. I've got to do dishes. Still got laundry to do. I've got my YouTube that I love and need to be part of my life. I have that to do. And I just don't make the time. I don't schedule the time. I can't be 100% scheduled to do stuff every day. I'm exhausted. So how do I schedule my habits? I tell you the truth. I 100% don't schedule any habits right now. If my life slowed down, I would have time to schedule habits. But right now, being unable to schedule and unable to do these things, you know, get up earlier in the morning. No, I don't want to. I don't want to get up earlier in the morning. I need sleep. After dinner, do some exercise. I just don't want to. I'm tired. I want to relax. I want to do some knitting. I want to watch some YouTubers. I want to have, you know, my time to do that. I only have a couple hours at night to do that. I have things that need to be done. So scheduling right now, when you're working a full-time job and, you know, you have a home and a family and lots of things to do, scheduling becomes a big challenge. My mind is not there where I'm pushing myself to do that. And I'm going to say I'm not 100% unhealthy. I have extra weight, yes. I'd like to get that extra weight off, yes. But I don't have blood pressure issues. I don't have sugar issues. I don't have medical issues that would force me to say I need to lose some weight or I could die. I don't have those issues. I test in very, very healthy every time I test. So I'm not at the point where I have to force myself to schedule because I'm unhealthy and I need to fix something within my body. How do you stick to your schedule? Again, I don't stick to any schedule because I don't have a schedule. And I know this is not what people want to hear, but I want to be honest. I want to be true. And I want you to know, if you're out there struggling the same way I am, the struggle is real. And I'm not going to pretend that I'm scheduled. I do everything like I'm supposed to do it, because I don't have a plan. I just don't. And that's one thing that's keeping me from losing the weight and keeping it off. I mean, not keeping it off, because I maintain I don't get past a certain point. I do maintain it, but it's not where I want to be. I would like to be 30 pounds lighter. How do you focus on what you want to accomplish? Do I journal it? Do I schedule it? You know, those kind of things. Again, I don't have time for journaling. I have other priorities, I guess you want to say. I don't do that. It would probably be good if I did do that, but writing things down for me means I have to go back and read them and compare, and I just don't have time to do that. I'm so sorry. This is like terrible, but this probably is not helping you at all. Or maybe it is, saying that I'm doing everything wrong. Maybe. If I did these things, I recognize if I had time to and I did these things, I would probably get better results. I know I would get better results if I had a schedule, if I had a calendar, if I tracked what I ate, if I made sure that I was in a certain amount of calories or points or whatever it might be in a day, and didn't go over that, and ate more healthy. Well, I do try to eat very healthy, but that is one thing I do right. But I do snack, and I don't always snack on the healthiest things, because either the choices aren't there anymore. Like, I like the low-fat, low-calorie ice cream bars, but you can't find them in the store anymore. They're a thing of the past, I guess. And I've gone to several different stores. So if you're a person that likes the yogurt treats, but are unable to find them, then what else do you snack on that's a healthy choice that you like, you know? That might be a question to put in the description box below, is what can I do if my healthy treats are no longer available in the store? What suggestions do you have for healthy treats? Let me know, because I tend to, if I can't find what I want, pick an unhealthy choice and buy it. Or if it's like the wraps. Like, I like those low-fat wraps, because I can't eat bread, so I use wraps. But now they've priced them up to 8 wraps for $5, and I can't pay that price. I just can't pay that price. It's overinflated, where you can get another pack of wraps and get more wraps for, you know, under $3. Are they healthy? No, probably not as healthy as the other wraps. Probably not as bad as bread, but definitely not in the category of the low-carb wraps. But I just don't want to pay that price. I don't want to cave into overinflation, which I know that we all have to at some point. But eating healthy right now has become very expensive. I'm still trying. I'm not going to say I'm going to give up. I'm still trying. But I have to do what I have to do. How do you stop making excuses for yourself when you slip? I don't really make excuses. I can say I'm stressed out. I can say whatever. I'm not going to make excuses. I just right now am existing, I guess. It's a terrible way to live, but when you can't do what you want to do because of other pressures around you. I try not to be stressed out in my day. I'm not going to stress over a diet that's not working, or inability to eat the way, not really eat the way I want to, but exercise the way I want to, get the things done in the day I want to. I can make a list of 12 things I want to get done in a day. I'm going to get about half of it done. That's just the realities of life. So, am I going to stress over that? No, I'm not going to add extra pressure and stress to myself because I don't need that. So, I'm going to not make excuses for anything. It is what it is. Stress will cause you to eat more, and I'm not going to put myself in that box. Are you doing it by yourself or with a partner? I'm right now I'm doing it by myself. I used to have my sister's support, and they would treadmill with me and stuff, and that worked really well, and we lost a lot of weight together. We have we still get together on Skype on the weekends and stuff, but we're not as focused in fitness as we were. I think if life slows down a little bit, we'll be able to do that again. But right now, it's just not in the picture. There's a lot of other things that are happening that make that not work. Number 7, just because it doesn't follow your plan, how do you make it work? And like I said, the same kind of answer. How do you design each day's life for success? The only thing I can say is, I know I should be menu planning. I think menu planning would be awesome, and say, this is what I plan to eat for today that will keep me on track, and not like, okay, have I got a cookie on my plan, or have I just planned to eat an apple and this and this and this every day? I think maybe if I menu planned, I would set myself up for more success during the day. Steve and I definitely would eat different if I had the time to do that, where I could cook him what he likes. He's not going to eat what I like. Then that would be a healthier choice. So I used to cook 2 separate meals. It's very time consuming to do that. And like I said, I don't have the time to do that anymore. Some days I do, but most days I don't. So if I could put a meal plan together, if I had the time to follow a meal plan, that would set me up for more success. Am I going to say I'm not going to do that? No, I'm going to say I hope that my life gets back to the point where I can do that. But if that fits your lifestyle and you find that beneficial, I encourage you to do that, because I think that would be a very successful way to stay on plan, is to make the plans, to make the meal plans. And I know there's ladies out there who prep their weekly meals, and kudos to you, seriously, because I wish that I had the time and the energy to do that. And then, how do you make a habit important to you and not feel defeated when you messed up? Like I said, right now my mentality is I'm going to do just as much as I can possibly do to keep myself healthy. Take my vitamins every day. I think vitamins are very, very important, especially in today's life. You have to have your vitamins. Take your vitamins every day. Take a multivitamin. For women over 50, like myself, I take a multivitamin for women over 50, which has extra vitamins in it to keep you healthy. I have to take vitamins for my eyes because I have a degenerative eye disease. So those vitamins are loaded with zinc and things like that try to keep my eyes healthy. Those vitamins are very important for your body. Get out, get sunny, get some sun, get some vitamin D. Vitamin D is important. If you can't get out of your house, take some vitamin D supplements. You want to keep the vitamins and the nourishment in your body that you need from your fruits and from your vegetables. I do eat a lot of fruit. I do eat a lot of vegetables. But I also like my meats, my proteins. I like the eggs as protein. You know, I try to pick healthier foods out of the store, but I also have the junk foods. You know, you got to stay away from the sugars and things like that. But do I? Not 100% of the time. I try to have the healthier snacks around, but like I said, sometimes I get priced out or the availability isn't there. I do find one thing. If I stay busy, like if I'm outside, I go fishing, I don't take snacks with me, or if I'm outside gardening, or if I'm outside doing something, sometimes time gets away from me and I haven't had that meal, and by the time I think about it, it's like, oh, you know, it's almost close enough to dinner. I don't need to have lunch. So staying busy is a good thing, where you're not sitting at home, you're not sitting back here, you know, doing whatever, my crafts or whatever, and then I'm snacking all the time. Or I'm sitting on the couch doing my knitting, and, you know, I'm seeing videos of cooking and all these great things that y'all do out there, and I love them, but it makes me hungry every time I see Booger, Papa Texas, or somebody cooking some chicken wings or something, and then I'm like, oh, wow, I want chicken wings. So, you know, those things that kind of are encouraging you to eat. Don't stop making those videos now, because I love them, but it kind of sabotages me as far as food goes. Pre-planning, counting calories, making healthier choices, not bringing as much junk food in the house. I mean, I do bring junk food for Steve, yes, but I also bring the stuff that I like with the coconut in it, because I know he doesn't eat coconut, and if I do want something sweet, it's there. I try to limit myself in it, but I still eat it, not gonna lie. And this video, I think, is running long. So I am going to pass up my book for this week, and I will read a chapter in the book, Life is Long, next week. I promise I will. Thank you, Sandy, for including me in this collab. I don't know if it's helpful to anybody. I hope it is. Let me know in the comment section below if you have pointers for me, for somebody with an extremely, and I'm saying extremely, busy life right now. Please leave me some suggestions in the comment section below. I appreciate being part of this collab. Give me a thumbs up. Go check out all the ladies. I'm going to put their links in the description box below. Tell them I sent you. Give them support. And I hope that their videos help you if you are looking for some suggestions on how to live and eat healthier. I really appreciate being part of this. And I know I'm a day late, but you know me, Sandy. That's the way my life goes. It gets busy. So the struggle is real. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next video. I'm going to say goodbye. All right. I'll catch y'all later.